All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We got something to talk about tonight. Yes, sir. We got something to talk about tonight. And the name is not Monster Nui. It's still Terence Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. The man just came out here and put on a clinic that like I've never seen before. A straight, unbelievable massacre. A massacre, bro. I didn't think this was possible. Not a massacre. Not a massacre. A win? Yes. But a massacre? I didn't think this was possible. Oh, my goodness. Now I got to listen to Schoolboy and Bach talk crazy tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. They're going to talk crazy tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to talk about this fight, though. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Well, matter of fact, I'm not going to read everybody. Salute to everybody that's in the chat. We're going to get right to the smoke. Let me read these super chats, though. Let me see if we read these super chats. We got Beast Nuts 22 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Say Sup 78. This Bud will destroy Floyd in his prime. This Bud is the best fighter of his era. 2-time undisputed. This is clearly the best fighter in his era. Clearly the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the sport of boxing. I don't want to hear about nobody else's name. Don't talk to me about no Monster Nui. Don't talk to me about nobody. It's Terence Crawford. He's been that for years. For 4-5 years, he's been 5-6 years. He's been the best pound-for-pound fighter in the sport. And then EJ had an opportunity tonight to stop him. But no, the reign of terror continues. Woolbag in the super chat coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Congratulations, Woolbag. You rode what you got to the end. Since I told y'all Bud and 9, Judgment Day came for you. Salute. Ravens Nation in the super chat showing love. Much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 5-piece. He says, 78, this is insane. Yeah, it is. The way he did it is insane. Bro, Terence Crawford's jab, bro. His jab listen, this is what tripped me out. First round, right? I'm like, okay, this is an even round. I can't really say who won that round. Nothing really happened. But I noticed Terence Crawford's jab was stronger than EJ's in the first round, which it's kind of like that's shocking to me. I'm like, Terence Crawford's jab is stronger than EJ? Then the second round, this dude come out, boom, just his jab was like a right, somebody throwing a right hand, power punch. So EJ was getting hit with double power punches from every angle. From every angle, he was getting hit with a power punch. So he's like EJ defense is lackadaisical with the jab. He's not worried about it. But boom, it hit like a Mack truck. Valken is in the super chat showing love with the 200. Woo, we came here studying up. Salute in the super chat. He says, Bud made all kinds of dishes tonight. Y'all enjoy. Yes, he did. He absolutely did. Okay, one second. Bud from the talk. Hold on 1 second. Y'all got to listen to Bud talk, but I can't play the audio because I don't want them coming in here messing with it. So hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, Bud, just thanking people in the ring. Salute 88 Sports Talk in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation. Says, oh my God, Bud is that dude. What the F just happened? Man, he just showed out. That's what happened. He showed out. He absolutely showed out. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says destruction. Forget Floyd. Bud is GOAT. Ooh, we finna have some good conversations now. Now we finna have some good ones. Some historical joints, huh? Todd French 600 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, I learned something today that who you beat stuff don't matter. It only matters when you get in the ring with the fighter you're fighting at the time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hold on, let me hear what Bud's saying. 1 second, y'all. Okay, Crawford just said what I said. He said they focused on taking away Errol Spence's jab because that's Errol's best punch. So he said if they take away his jab, then the rest is history, and that's what they did. Errol sets up everything off the jab, and when he wasn't able to set them punches up off that jab, it kind of threw him off, man. Threw him off big time. Let me see here. I am Legend Boxing in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. So with the 5-piece, he says when Spence thanked Bud about making the fight, I knew something was wrong. We're talking about the weigh-in. Salute to the homie. Ravens Nation in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, we got 3 undisputed black champions now, Haney, Jamel, and Crawford. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Crawford can beat Jamel. I told y'all, I said, I gotta see. I said, if Crawford can beat Spence, depending on what fashion he beats Spence in, gonna tell me if he can mess with Jamel. Everybody kept trying to dismiss it. No, I can't mess with Jamel. Crawford can beat Jamel, bro. He can beat him. Dude he can be 3-time undisputed. I believe it. I think he can do it. Anthony Overton in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says that big fish tastes delicious. R.I.P. Spence. Oh, they talking greasy now, boy. They had their day. They got their day. Southside Tone in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, I had Bud TKO 11th round before fight, but I wasn't expecting this. What the? Yeah, me too. That's the same thing I said, bro. I said, what the? Come on, fam. Oh, wait a minute. I missed my boy. Too Raw for TV. My brother in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, this remind me of Bernard Hopkins, Felix Trinidad, but this was even worse of a whooping. Absolutely, it was, man. This reminded me of Trinidad versus William Joppy. This reminded me of Trinidad William Joppy, bro. Where I was rooting for Joppy. I'm thinking like, man, Joppy Trinidad ain't finna be able to do all this stuff with Joppy. Man, this dude came in there just man, it was I was mad. He just dog Joppy. Brooklyn Kennedy in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, make sure you mention you had EJ. What you mean? Everybody know on this channel know I had EJ. What you talking about? This ain't no secret. Ain't no fence jumping over here. I'm gonna make sure I mention it. Everybody on this channel know man, take your $2 back, bro. I don't even like that comment. Like I'm a duck or something. What you talking about? DG in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says, I'm so sick right now. Did the fight live up to it? No, it didn't. It didn't live up to the what I wanted. Hold on 1 second. EJ finna talk. I spoke to you right at the end of the fight. Y'all early making no excuses. All right, y'all. EJ just said he gonna activate his rematch clause. He said they gotta do it again. He said he'll be better than the second fight. Said his timing was off. He said Bud jab was superb, and said Bud was catching him in between shots. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Bud was the sharper guy. EJ said Bud was a better man tonight. No excuses. Okay, which channel in the super chat showing love? Much love, much appreciation. Which channel? He said I lost 300, shaking my head. You did all right. Could have been a lot worse, brother. Rod Neal in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, bro, Bud saw all EJ shots coming. Yeah, from a mile away. Got out of the way and then got his off. Crazy, bro. It's just another level, bro. Another level. Woke in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Coming through the 10 piece. He says, congratulations to Bud. I was wrong. He's a bad man. I'll never switch up. It's still man down. He says, but tonight Bud was the fisherman and did what he said he would do. Congratulations. Absolutely. Absolutely. Still man down. Earl Spence still that dude. Incredible heart by Earl Spence because he was getting pieced up. Incredible heart by Earl Spence. Incredible determination. He just wasn't. He was outmanned tonight. That's all. Uh, he just Crawford had better skills, better timing. Crawford was stronger than him. He punched harder than him. Everything Crawford had everything better, and Earl had heart. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's not enough. You know what I mean? Sometimes that can get you through, but sometimes you can't. Let me see what we got here. We got Ash Show Speed, the king of the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, got to see where he at on your pound for pound list, General. Who? Bud? See, this is how I know y'all don't be watching my channel, bro. This is how I know y'all don't be watching my channel. Terence Crawford has been my number one pound for pound fighter for like 5 or 6 years, bro. Everybody on this channel know that. Let me see if I still got my pound for pound list on my thing here. Let me see if I still got it. No, I still got this right here. Here's my pound for pound list. See Terence Crawford number 1, Jamel Charlo number 2, Earl Spence was number 3, Devin was 4, Shakur was 5, Tank was 6, Fulton was 7. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Crawford been my number 1 pound for pound fighter, bro. I just thought Earl would beat him stylistically. I thought Earl would beat him, bro. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Deontay texted me. Champ, hold on 1 second. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let me get this pound for pound off the screen. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Y'all, when y'all be over here on my channel, bro, y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Like dude came over here talking about some. Make sure you let him know you picked EJ. Everybody named Mama know I picked EJ. What are you talking about? Little weirdo. This is the greatest night of his life. He got some get back. Yeah, I'm gonna teach him a lesson now. Let me see what we got here. Jonathan Sims in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says it was like watching your favorite dog get rid. Oh look, yeah, I knew y'all was gonna come with that one. So he stepped all over him. So now we know who ducked who. Come on, bro. Now you're trying to have revisionist history. Miami Stupid 305 in the super chat coming through with the 10-piece. Appreciate the love, homie. He says every punch he threw hurt EJ. Bud was brilliant, durable, strong, inside, mid-range. Yeah, man. He dominated. He says that's a generational talent for sure. He took EJ's heart, and that's a dog. Yeah. And he ain't got a mark on his face, bro. The man ain't got a mark on his face. I'm looking at him right now in the locker room. Him and Shakur back there talking. The man ain't got a mark on his face. And nothing EJ landed hurt him. Nothing EJ landed hurt him. Yeah, that extra 5 pounds of muscle that Bud put on definitely helped him. Definitely. Because that boy that's the strongest I ever seen Terence Crawford look ever. The Cali Enigma, my brother in the super chat showing love, coming through with the 5-piece. He says, when Terence Crawford tied up EJ with ease, I knew EJ was in trouble. Errol Spence Jr. never changed up the speed of his jab. No, he didn't. Yeah, he was too predictable, bro. The homie Woolbag in the super chat showing love, coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate support. He says, we got green beans, avocado, and now big fish. Sounds like a plate to me. Hashtag Team Crawford. Yeah, to get it out your system. Talk that talk, Woolbag. You have to take a lot of abuse for a long time, so go ahead and talk that talk. Akeem Murray in the super chat salute. He says, I picked Spence, but Crawford just dog walked him. Yeah, he did. Salute Akeem Murray. Let's see. Southside Boxing. Also, Southside. Southside, what it do with the 5-piece? He said, get y'all blank over here. Bow down and respect it. I knew Southside was going to come talking greasy. I'm going to send you a link. Southside. I'm going to send you a link. A little while. Hold on. Stark 7 in the super chat. Appreciate support, fam. Coming through with the 10-piece. He says, I won a lot of money. Salute 78. Salute to you, brother. Random thoughts in the super chat. Appreciate support. He says, and this, ladies and gents, is why cats cherry pick and avoid top comp. Might find out a few things. Shocking. He says, respect to both camps. Salute. No more champagne in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says that Omaha boy hit like a brick. I'm trying to tell you. He says expecting that. Congrats to both competitors. Spence showed heart, but Bud got this one. Glad I didn't bet. Yeah, salute. Let's see here. Chris Ruffin in the super chat. What to do, Chris Ruffin? With the 5-piece, man. He coming through with the 5-piece. He said Derrick James didn't have to pull all those losers in his gym. Well, remember, I told y'all when he first got Anthony Joshua, he was going to jack that gym up. Told you that. I was the first person to say it. As soon as the rumors started, I said, man, he finna jank that gym up. He's being greedy. Everybody like, nah, man, Derrick James got to get his money. Get your money in. Bring all them losers around some winners. Jank City, baby. Jank City. Matthew Smith in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Said this one hurt. Props to Bud. Man, what you know what, man? This one, man, I feel bad for EJ, man. I do. I feel bad for EJ because I saw him out there trying and he just couldn't figure nothing out. He had no success. That's why I feel bad about is that he found no success. You know what I'm saying? But he's strong. He'll come back. He's gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the only thing I feel bad about. Like, man, the EJ came to the arena looking all sleepy, like he had just woke up. Yeah, I know I ain't the only one who's seen that. When he came to the arena with that hat on, his eyes was like he just woke up. Like he woke up, he had took a nap and got up. And if he did that, that was a mistake. You should have been restless. Like you couldn't get no sleep. Too comfortable. Too relaxed. A condo LDBC or nothing in the super chat coming through with the 20 piece. Appreciate the support, homie. He says, General, what it do, Ken Folk? He says, congratulations to Bud on the stoppage. I'm still man down till the wheels fall off. Bud proved he that dude. Now I gotta hear all these Bud trolls. I mean fans, yeah. Yeah, they gonna talk greasy. But I know who the real ones is. The real ones who was over here for years supporting Bud. They never acted weird. I know who they are. Salute to all of them. But it's gonna be a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them that was just finna turn on Bud. They finna have a field day now acting like they was Bud fans all along, you know what I'm saying? N.Y. Willis in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, salute to the general. I'm shocked. Salute, brother. Yeah, I'm shocked that the lack of adjustments made by EJ. It wasn't no adjustments made by EJ. He couldn't do nothing with him. Bo DC, the late bloomer in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says congrats, TC. EJ looked flat. Hold your head. Love boxing, yes indeed. King of Kings boxing, salute to you in the super chat. He says, I'm eating crow. Boxing won. Best money ever spent. Salute. My brother walking down around, big stepping in the super chat. What it do? Says, still man down. Absolutely. Still man down. Always and for all days. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, it went how I said. The key for EJ was to have a consistent jab, and he lost the jab battle. Also, said that the key for Bud was to go to EJ body like he did against Porter. I also noticed EJ looked kind of defeated in the round 3. No, I think he was embarrassed, man. I think he was embarrassed. I don't think he was defeated. I think he was embarrassed. What's up, Boxing Talk with Shaka Walker? What's happening with it, Shaka Walker? In the super chat, Omaha's finest. She said, ooh wee. I see you, Shaka Walker. Wilbur Reed in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says Crawford earned it. Congrats. I was wrong. Yes, indeed. Let me see what we got here. Squirrely in the super chat. Coming through with the 2 piece. He said, Bud looks spectacular, but EJ need to go to 154. Yeah, he do need to go to 154, but EJ gonna want that. He gonna want that. He gonna want that lick back. He already said he want to fight Crawford again, but I don't know how he gonna beat Crawford. I don't know how he gonna beat him. David H in the super chat, appreciate support. He says, Bud versus Canelo, May 2024. Now let's get it. Robert Singleton in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says salute to Bud. He was piecing up EJ. He says, I still got Mel number 1 until I see the Canelo fight. Oh, man, you got Mel at number 1? That's impossible, bro. It's impossible to have a Mel over. It's impossible to have anybody over Terence Crawford as pound for pound. Salute to my brother Orhan in the Cash App, showing love with the over 100. He said, LDBC, let's get it. He said, let's get Blu-ray. Yeah, you definitely need that, man. Blu-ray, when Errol had Blu-ray, he was knocking everybody out. I don't know what happened, why they fell out. It ain't my business, but, you know, it is what it is. Let me see what we got here. My brother Cadillac Red in the Cash App showing love. Salute. He said, F it. He said, F it, I'm going to say it. Maul jinx Errol. He said Maul jinxed him with that little brawl back there. When Maul got snuffed, when Caleb Plant snuffed him, he jinxed him, he said. GJ Marshall in the Cash App, salute. He says, Spence kept on coming forward. Respect. Yeah, salute. Appreciate the love. The homie Ryan Divide in the Cash App, salute. He says, Charlo versus Bud is realistic now. I'm speechless. I told y'all, man. I said if Bud can beat Spence, and stop him, he can beat Charlo, bro. Because Spence be beating up Jamel and sparring all the time. Salute to my brother Orhan. Back in the Cash App with another 100. Much love, much appreciation. Says, Earl Spence, keep your head up. Congratulations, bud. Absolutely. Appreciate my brother Orhan. My brother ILG Jones in the Cash App. Salute, fam. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He says, salute, OG. Salute to you, brother. And we got, okay, I think that's the Cash Apps. Let me see here. I'm sorry, y'all. I got some fighters and stuff texting me and stuff about the fight. Let me see here. King Vonnie in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Says, Crow, congrats to Bud. Running back, hashtag man down. Yeah, they gonna run it back. They gonna run it back. Yeah, Earl he got to mix that thing up though, because now Crawford got that jab figured out. Crawford like, no, I'm gonna be the one to out jab him. EJ wasn't expecting that. Everybody was expecting Bud to have a slow start, and Bud he came out and jumped on him. He jumped on EJ right away. Jumped on him right away, man. See, Tom Etheridge in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, guys got way too emotional over this fight. Their other favorite fighters. Now we all can just chill and enjoy the boxing. Yeah. Well, it ain't gonna go away that fast though. It ain't gonna go away. They're not gonna let it go away that fast. They're gonna talk greasy for a long time. So it's gonna be like that. It's going to be like that, man. Dwayne Williams in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, Spence was worried about trying to make this fight iconic. He tried to fight him like Ugas, but should have fought him like Danny. Excellent point, brother. Excellent point. I saw that too. I saw that Spence was committed to making this a war. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, I think he jumped on that war too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was earlier in the fight, I think it was the second round when he was like running after Bud. And I'm like, no, he was running after him, but he had his hands down doing it. Like, no, bro, this dude mess around and land one of them left hooks, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. John Steele's in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, shout out to Bud. But that's the worst Earl I ever seen. I mean, his punches had nothing on them. They didn't. Somebody just texted me and said that Earl looked like he was he was drained. He had no power. Yeah, his punching power was non-existent. I didn't see him move Rock Bud moving back at all in the entire fight. And that's odd. The Village Brother coming through with the 10-piece. In the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, salute, OG. Salute to Bud. It was a masterful win. I wanted EJ to win, so I'm going to eat my crow. Absolutely. We all got to eat the crow, man. We all got to eat the crow. KB in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says Earl was too weak and stayed at 147 too long. Well, you can't use that excuse, though, bro. Can't use that excuse. That's why Devin Haney left and went to 140 and didn't let people con him into staying down at 135 to fight Shakur. He's like, no. You want to fight me? We'll fight on my terms, though. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to take this type of risk, I got to get paid. I got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you 50-50 and I'm going to drain my body. Not going to do it. You can't use that excuse because that's the excuse that Crawford said people was gonna use. Crawford said that like 3 years ago. Well, a lot of people text me saying Earl need Blu-ray back. I'm with it. I think he should bring Blu-ray back, man. I think he should. You gotta get back to that dog, man. Freddie Ball 7 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Brent Fox, the lieutenant, in the super chat. Appreciate the support coming through with the 5-piece. Says shout out to Terence, Bud, Crawford. Congrats. Can't say they down. Can't say they down there hating on Bud. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for all that, man. And it's a wrap for all them fat jokes about Bomac too. Now y'all got to put some respect on Bomac name. You know what I'm saying? All them Cheetos and cheeseburger stuff. Put some respect on Bomac name too. You gotta do it. Woolbag in the super chat coming back with a 20-piece. Appreciate the support, homie. He says, I don't care what anyone says. That was Terence Crawford easiest fight at welterweight. Well, it definitely was. It was by far. He figured Errol out. He had time to study him. He figured him out. Now that's not to say that Errol was his weakest opponent or something like that. It just Errol was his best opponent at welterweight, but he made it look easy because he been ready to fight Errol for 5 years. He knew how Errol fight. He studied him. He been ready to fight him for 5 years. So the only thing he had to do was go ahead and put the plan into place, execute. ILG Jones, my brother in the super chat, appreciate the support, homie. He says, great performance and great night of boxing. Yes, indeed. Listen, y'all, if you're watching the channel right now and you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Let's get 2,000 likes in the building. Hit the thumbs up. It's full of boxing fans in here. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. This is what we do over here. Let me see here. Afro Rican G in the super chat, appreciate the support, homie. He says, I was talking mad-ish. Now time to eat my crow. My heart hurts. Man, I just feel bad for EJ, bro. I feel bad for EJ, but he'll be all right, though. You know what I'm saying? He'll be all right. EJ a dog, so he'll be all right. But I know, like, he going to feel it tomorrow, though. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow he going to feel it. He going to feel like he let people down. That's the saddest part about the losing. When you're undefeated, is the feeling of, oh, man, I let people down. I let my city down. See, that's the part right there that's going to eat him up. You know what I'm saying? But he'll be all right. Samurai Kennels, what's happening with it, homie? Appreciate the support coming through with the 5-piece. Says salute to the general in the chat. Much love, brother. Stephen of the Mizak in the super chat. What it do, fam? He says, extra hot sauce on everybody live. Yeah. Freddie Ball 7 back in the super chat. Says, is Bud the best welterweight ever? 100% KO ratio. Well, I know this. If you ask me, well, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna do that video probably tomorrow or something. That's a good, excellent video actually, because I mean, we're gonna have some real legacy conversations now about Bud, because Terence Crawford, I think at welterweight, I think he beat Floyd. I think he beats Floyd at welterweight, and that's not a prisoner of the moment type of comment, right? I'm very serious about what I say about boxing and what I believe. I seen Floyd, all his fights at welterweight. Floyd was the man, superb defense, but Terence Crawford, he punched too hard, bro. The dude punch hard, and he's accurate, and he can punch equally as hard with either hand. So even if he jabbing you, it feel like somebody throwing a straight right hand down the pipe. So it's like you can't get hit with nothing from this dude. You can't get hit with nothing. Ratchet says 91 in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 5 pieces that definitely lost some bread tonight. Spence still my guy though. Salute 78, yes sir. Shout out to EJ. See what we got here. Asho Speed the King, salute in the super chat. He says, sorry, I meant of all time. I picked Spence to win, and I can't believe he just did that the way he did it. Yeah, man. But something else though. You know, all I know is this. We better not hear nothing else about no Monster Nui. That's all I'm saying. Listen, great win by Nui. He beat Stephen Felton. cool boy stuff and everything. But what Terence Crawford just did was something that, listen, man, even Crawford fans didn't expect no annihilation like that. They expected a more competitive fight. Did nobody expect no annihilation like that, bro? Nobody. If somebody say they expected that, maybe Bomac, but I don't believe none of these fans expected that. Because if anybody expected that, they'd have bet their house, everything on it. They'd have took a loan out in their car. If you believe it was going to be like that, come on, bro. Jamarius Robinson in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says, I'm up 2K with this fight. He says, hashtag fish fry, hashtag LWC, salute. Hey, y'all, smash the like button. We need 2,000 likes in the building. Can we get 2,000 thumbs up? Celebrate a great night of bikes. Isaiah Young in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, it's still man down. Bud did his thing, though. We won regardless. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Karen Ramos in the super chat, salute to you, homie. He says, I think this Bud stops Jamel. This was a savage beating. Man, I'm still in shock. Yeah. Paul 912 in the super chat, salute. Says, I thought the fight would be more competitive. Well, we all did, brother. We all did. I thought it was going to be a much closer fight, but Errol looks so much slower than Bud. So much slower, bro. And then, like, he's trying to get in on the inside, and his punches didn't even hurt Bud. Like, them punches wasn't doing nothing to Terence Crawford. I said, what the? Man. I am Wolf in the super chat, salute. He says, EJ's rhythm died after the first knockdown. Yeah, he got embarrassed. He was tripping. Julio Guzman in the super chat, coming through with the 5-piece. He says, it's going to come out. Spence had to drain himself to make weight. He looked lethargic before the fight. It was tremendous performance. Salute to you. Stock 7 in the super chat. What it do, fam? Appreciate the love. He says, Bomac has the last laugh. Yeah, he did. Yes, he definitely did. Michael Wilson in the super chat. Salute. Appreciate the support. He says, salute, General. I'm shocked Spence looked so weak. Yeah, man. He looked good at the weigh-in, though. At the weigh-in, he looked good. But when he was walking out to into the arena, they show him going to the arena, and his eyes look like he just woke up. Like, man, did Errol Spence just wake up from a nap or something? And then I was listening to the Blue Blood show, and Blue Blood was saying the same thing. He's like, why Errol look like he's sleepy or something? So I don't know, man. It is what it is, bro. Jay in the super chat, salute, says, me and my fellow Texans having a bad week. Salute, homie. Cornelius Jenkins in the super chat, coming through with the 2-piece. He said, dark-skinned ninjas ain't nothing to play with. That's what you took from that, brother. That's what you took from that, man. That man crazy. Let's see here. DJ Wiz, 76 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says Spence got dropped more times against Bud than Amir Khan. Yeah, man. Spence kept coming forward, kept getting caught every time. This could end up being a great story, though. Because I'm going to tell you something. If they have a rematch, Errol going to be a huge underdog. Huge. And if Errol can find a way to win that second fight, now you're talking about HBO Legendary Night stuff. Because now you know what I'm saying? Now they set up for a trilogy. Man, I bet you Bruce Ennis probably watching this like, no. Like Red Daddy, no. Try 414 the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, salute OG. Got to give credit to Bud. He definitely liked that. Glad the ref stopped EJ. Got too much heart for his own good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm glad you said it. I was trying to avoid that, but I'm glad the referee stopped it too, bro. Because I was thinking like, man, they got to stop this. But I know EJ not finna quit. He's not gonna quit. And I know Derrick James is not going to quit on EJ. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, this can end bad, bro. He getting hit too much, and he getting hit hard. And Harvey Doc, he did right. He stopped it. I know EJ was mad, but no, he did the right thing because EJ had no defense for nothing Crawford was doing. Every jab Crawford threw was knocking EJ off his balance. Bud was like pushing him around, bullying EJ, bro. The bully. He bullied the bully, bro. Y'all know I ain't lying. Main event Mark, the homie in the super chat coming through with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. He says LDBC ain't going anywhere. Bud got fans here too. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know if I'm sure it might be some trolls in there or something. I'm looking at the super chat links over here. I'll get to the chat in a minute. Well, you know, they always think the LDBC gonna go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they think that, but you know what I'm saying? We've been here. We riders, homie. We ain't like y'all tuck your tail and run high. We survived all 3 Wilder versus Fury fights, all 3 of them. And still yelling bomb squad off the roof. You understand? What you think was gonna happen, man? What y'all do thought was gonna happen? Yeah. It was plenty of people in the LDBC picking Bud. Plenty of them. Let me see here. It's Principalities in the super chat coming through with the 20-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, it's still Big Fish, Dallas, Texas. He says, my boy looked high as hell when he got there. That's what I'm saying. He looked like he was sleepy, right? He says he gonna shake back. Salute to Bud. First 2-time undisputed a black man. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 2-time undisputed. That's a huge feat, man. Huge feat. Let me see here. 195 in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says, this was a really hard fight to watch since I love both fighters. Congrats to Crawford, but my heart goes out to EJ. Yeah, it's just the way it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's the way it happened. You know, I wanted so badly for this to be a good, close, competitive fight. You know what I'm saying? Something for the memory banks, but you're going to remember this one, but for all the wrong reasons. J Hub in the super chat. Appreciate the love. It says Crawford was way too quick. He broke his will. Well, I didn't see him break his will, but I definitely seen him. He dog walked him, though. He kept on, man, everything Spence did, Crawford had an answer for. He was just faster, stronger. Random thoughts in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. It says, Spence got nothing to be ashamed of. Went out fighting the best available comp. Trying to do great things. Salute. Absolutely. What people going to forget is Errol Spence could have easily said, hey, man, I've been out for a year and a half. Bud playing games. He could have said all that. He could have said, man, I'm finna fight Keith Thurman at 154. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna leave. He could have did that. He didn't. He stuck around. He tried to make that fight. Did everything he had to do to make the fight. You got to respect that. And that's what Terence Crawford said to EJ in the corner after the fight. Doc Uncensored TV in the super chat. Appreciate support. Coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Says, wow, that's why the best fight the best. Salute to Bud on the win. What a dominant performance. It's still man down. You win some and you lose some. Can't wait for the rematch. Errol said, Errol, hold your head, bro, and come back strong. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Keith Reynolds in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says, shout out to Bud. Oh, I didn't even click on it. He says, shout out to Bud. One of the best performances I've seen in boxing ring. I don't like Bud at all, but that was an amazing performance. Salute. It was a history-defining, legacy-defining performance. That's what it was. Legacy defining performance, bro. Unbelievable. Let me see what we got here. Saints in the Cash absolutely says Earl need to get back with Blu-ray. That's what everybody's saying. I think I agree with you though. I said that before the Danny Garcia fight. Mark T in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says Spence showed heart and class respect for him, but this fight went exactly how I thought. Bud fighting a southpaw and Earl being careless with his left. He says respect to both guys. Salute. The grimy individual in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says I've been saying Crawford pound for pound number one wasn't even competitive. I feel bad for Spence. He might not ever be the same. Well, fights like this, you might not be. We're going to find out, though. Earl bounce back. He'll bounce back. Now, whether he can beat Bud or not, that's left up to be seen. He got to prove that, but he'll definitely bounce back. Joseph Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Coming through with the 5-piece. Bomax Cheetos, a.k.a. Big Cheeto Man in the super chat. Salute. Says, now y'all know who was really holding up the fight. He says, should have listened to Daddy Al and fight Thurman. Should have never disrespected my Cheetos or Bud Mama. Now, see, this is why I don't like when dudes be having these little fake accounts like this, because now you see how you switching up? First, you was making fun of Bomac for a month. Been making fun of Bomac. Now Earl lose. Now you over here making fun of Earl. See how you do? Game player 68 in the super chat. Salute, fam. Much love, much appreciation. Says, please, no rematch. KO for Miles in the super chat. What to do, fam? Appreciate the support. He says, I called it. Check the receipts. Illest Ninja in Omaha. Good stoppage. Earl was at risk of getting seriously hurt. Time to collect. Salute, salute. Well, I'm glad that didn't nobody want to bet me. Take the rest of my money. I got a few bets out there. I know I bet Brother Bach. I bet about 5 other people. I got them written down. I'm glad I ain't put too much out there though. I lost about 15 though. About 1,500. Joseph Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the support, homie. Says Bud is the best, but it's still man down. He went out on his shield. Absolutely. He went out like a warrior. That's how I be sometimes. Sometimes you just can't whoop him mug. You know what I'm saying? You can't whoop him. That's all it is. DJ Zion Love. Salute, homie. Appreciate the support. He says peace and blessings. 78. He says I'm hurt. Big up, Bud. Salute. Yeah, EJ be all right, bro. Bon voyage in the super chat. Salute. Coming through with the 5-piece. He says, yo, General, that was a good fight, but I've been saying for 4 years, Bud got power. I don't know why people ain't think so. Bro, I don't know, man. You know, I try to say stuff about Bud power, and people just, oh, nah, man, Bud didn't like, all right, man, whatever. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the good thing is you ain't got to worry about people denying it no more. He got power, man. The man got one punch knockout power. Sharp punches, crisp. He knocked out every welterweight he faced, and then people got an excuse for that too. So it is what it is. Emmanuel Johnson in the super chat. Salute. He says, I'll take my L's as an Earl fan. It was Bud's night, and he showed why he's number one. He says Bud was defensively on point tonight. Hope Earl comes back strong. Yeah, man. This dude, Terence Crawford defense was unbelievable. His defense, unbelievable. And Earl defense was like non-existent, man. I didn't know what was going on with Earl, man. And what's up with Earl? 888 job in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says EJ thought he was gonna be the one coming forward. Yeah, he tried to. He got backed up though. He got backed up by Crawford. He backed him up. Flacco in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says Texas took a double loss. Boys getting slapped. He said boys getting slapped by white boys. EJ got stopped. I'm sick. Bounce back, EJ. Yeah, he'll bounce back. Shank Bud Crawford in the super chat. Appreciate the support. So 78 had to change my name. He says, LOL. He says he beat the brakes off your boy. Yeah. He definitely won. He definitely did that. Christian Boswell, salute to you in the super chat. He says, I think Bomac is the real star of the show. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to get Bomac some shine because, Bomac took a lot of abuse for a long time. Bomac took a lot of abuse. He's doing something right over there. Terence Crawford ain't finna have nobody big over there out of shape and don't know what they're doing. I mean, obviously they're doing something right. Let's see here. King News 20 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says I hate to say it, Earl took the bag. Nah, man, Earl, man, come on, don't do that to Earl. Earl ain't took no dive, bro. Earl went out there and fought. He fought his heart out. He just couldn't mess with Crawford. Crawford was sharper. He was fresher, stronger, all of that. I mean, come on, bro. It is what it is. Smash the like button. We should have well over 2,000 likes in the building, y'all. All the people watching this, subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed, hit that button. Turn on your notification bells so you'll be notified when I drop a new one, you dig? Boxing Fan Times 4 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, people always underestimate Bud's physical strength. Yeah, they do. He used to be a wrestler. Deion Williams in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece salute. Says, I'm hurt, 78. I never saw this coming. Props to Bud. He did his thing. I need multiple Whataburgers right now. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Man, but I don't know, man. I don't want to say. I hate talking. The only bad thing about post-fight reactions is everything you say going to sound like Cap. Everything you say going to sound like Monday morning quarterback or after the fact. Like, yeah, That's why it just be like, whatever, man, But yeah, my stomach started hurting right before the fight. I always get nervous before fights, right? But man, EJ just looks slow, bro. He looks so much slower than Bud. Bud looked like a finely tuned machine, like a killing machine, bro. Like a ninja or something. You know what I'm saying? Like the highest ranking ninja from Japan or some shit. This nigga just came over here and fucking surgically, absolutely fucking massacred EJ. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? My brother Joe Townsend in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, Joe. He said, Bud is the pound for pound best boxer, period. Congrats to Bud. This is what happens when the best fight the best. It's still man down. Ain't nobody running in this motherfucker. He says, popcorn was definitely popped tonight. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Jimmy Robinson in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, he wasn't listening to Derrick James. No, I wouldn't say that, bro. He couldn't fuck with Bud. He was trying, bro. He just couldn't do the stuff he wanted to do. EJ got too cocky. He got too cocky, bro. He was trying to make this fight a first of all, he let Terence Crawford win the jab war. That was mistake number one. He let Crawford out jab him and establish that his own rhythm. And then EJ was reaching. He was throwing punches from a weird ass distance, and then and then he was slow coming back, get his defense up. Bud popping him, pop. Like, what the fuck, man? Like stinging him, man. Like, do. I'm like, yeah, this gonna get nasty out here, man. It's gonna get nasty. The Jab is King in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says Earl looked like he had allergies. Bud was too fast and sharp. Still man down. Absolutely, man down. D in the super chat. He says, all y'all Spence fans go cry in the car. First of all, dude, don't nobody even know who you is. That's probably your last $2. Because if you any one of you Bud fans that come over here talking greasy, you know what I'm saying, talking extra, I don't mind you talking your shit because you did win. You know, you can talk, you got right to talk shit. But if you start capping too hard, I'm gonna pull your whole card. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull your whole card like only I know how to pull your whole card. Because if you niggas didn't get rich tonight, then shame on you. Right? If you didn't win 10, 15, 20,000 at least, fuck out of here, bro. Don't come over here talking no dumb shit because you didn't believe in your boy in it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because if you thought this was gonna happen, this happened just how I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, why the fuck you didn't bet the house and everything on it? Because when Thomas Hearns and Ray Leonard was fighting, motherfuckers in Detroit was losing everything. They bet everything on Thomas Hearns when Thomas Hearns lost. Anna Israel in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He said, wow, was rooting for Spence, but dang, that was a one-sided whooping the other way. Salute 78. Thanks. Hey, man. Salute, homie. Appreciate the support, brother. King Makulu in the super chat. Salute, fam. Appreciate the support. He says, look like Bud didn't want to hurt Spence. I kind of saw that too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of saw that in the last couple of rounds. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, you could tell, bro. In the last couple of rounds, when he saw how easy it was to hit Errol, he started like tying up with Errol, like allowing Errol to tie up with him. He didn't want to hit him. That's what it looked like to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me it looked like he didn't want to hit him. Patrick Gordon in the super chat, appreciate support. He says Crawford was who we thought he was, and we let him off the hook. Nah, man, Crawford a damn dog. That's what he was. That Murders Boxing in the super chat, salute, fam. Appreciate support. Says Bud, a bad man. Earl don't need to rematch him. The hand speed and sharpness will beat Earl again. Yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see what Earl gonna do once he get back home and watch the tape. They gotta get Anthony Joshua and them out the gym. Get Ryan Garcia and Anthony Joshua out the gym. Putting all that jank out there, man. Put hella jank out there. Justin March in the super chat. Appreciate support. He says, I have barbecue sauce with my crow, please. Yeah. Yeah, I had a milkshake with mine. I eat my crow and put it on a hot dog bun, some ketchup, mustard, and relish, and a milkshake. It's all good. It's all good. My brother, I am Legend Boxing in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, Earl says no tune-up, but his timing was horrible, and it made him reach. At least Earl knew not to get knocked out in front of his kids. Man, that was brutal. Dale 615 in the super chat. Appreciate support. He says, I'm with Spence till the wheels fall off, and if they fall off, we're gonna get out and walk with them. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a real fan right there. Anthony Russell in the super chat. Appreciate support. He says EJ reached for the body and looked squarely at Bud. Straight jab. Yeah, he did. Sure did. Chris Moe in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He said, I think Earl just met his match, and I thought Earl was going to win. Bud really showed me he might be one of the greatest boxers right now. I think Bud's one of the greatest boxers of all time, bro. I think he's one of the best of all time. B. Seminole in the super chat coming through with the 10-piece. Appreciate the support. He said, Bud is one of the best fighters ever. Hands down. Absolutely. Next week, we're going to cook on that all next week. Ranking Bud, you know what I'm saying? Trey Brown in the super chat. Appreciate the support. coming through with the 5-piece. He says, you think Derrick James' game plan was bad? He says, I'm just surprised Porter did better against Bud. Styles make fights, bro. I don't think it was Derrick James' game plan. It was EJ came out there. See, listen, the burden of proof was on this. The burden of proof is who can take away the other guy's best weapons, right? And what happened is Errol came out fighting how Errol fights. But the only difference was Terence Crawford took away Errol's jab. Terence Crawford out-jabbed Errol. He came out from the southpaw position right away, and he out-jabbed Errol. And he threw a stiff, hard jab. Remember, Terence Crawford is right-handed. He just fights from the southpaw position. So that means his power hand, his right hand, is he's using it as a jab. So that shit knock. Boom, boom, boom. It hit different, bro. That ain't your traditional rangefinder jab. That's a lethal weapon he's throwing. So now Errol feeling that power, Errol panic, he's trying to get on the inside. And he's reaching. And when he started reaching, Crawford, you know what I'm saying, do-do-do, hit him with another jab, dropped him. Right? And that threw off everything EJ was trying to do. I don't think it was Derrick James' game plan at all. No, I just think Crawford now figured out how to beat Errol 3 years ago. C. Williams in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says Bud can deadlift 450 in blue jeans on a whim. He's strong as fuck. Yeah. KO for Miles in the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Says I called it. Check the receipts. Illest Ninja in Omaha. He says, good stoppage. Errol was at risk of getting seriously hurt. Time to collect. Salute. Kenyatta Ali in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, wheels fell off, but I'm about to help Spence push the car. He says, I get back. He says, the get back in December. Congrats, Crawford. Yes, sir. Yeah, EJ said he looking at, maybe coming back in December against Bud. So if we get Joshua versus Wilder in December and EJ versus Bud, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Try 414 the super chat. Appreciate support. He says, had my boy looking like Martin after he fought Tommy Hearns. It's still man down, no. Yes, sir. Julio Guzman in the super chat salute. He says, hope Spence eye is okay. Did not look good. Sending prayers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother Ticket TV in the super chat. What to do, Ticket? Coming through with the 20-piece. Appreciate the support, homie. He says, great win by Bud. Master class performance. Shout out to the LWC. Still riding with EJ. Win or lose. Facts. Big facts, homie. Make sure y'all go mess with my boy Ticket TV 2. Ticket TV and Ticket TV 2. Go sub to the homie. Shank Bud Crawford in the super chat salute. Coming through with the 5-piece. He says, I'm going to be a long flight. It's going to be a long flight back to Texas. Bud made him like a grown man versus a second grader. Man. Now, what it looked like to me, what it looked like for real, it looked like a seasoned fighter, a master who was in shape, who fought somebody who just ate a bunch of edibles or something. Somebody who was chilling around the crib eating edibles and then said, oh, man, let's box for quick, throw the gloves on. That's what it looked like. There's Principalities in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, skip my super chat, General. No, I didn't, bro. I'm reading them. I'm clicking on them. I read your other super chat. Yeah. That's why I said back in the super chat. I read it. Salute, homie. KO for Miles back in the super chat. Salute. He says, Errol felt he deserved respect. Bud took his. Yes, sir. Anna Israel. Salute to you in the super chat. Says, I guess he was right. This is the blue era. Hashtag LWC. Hashtag thank you. Yes, indeed. The Bud era, you mean. Yeah. Okay. David Jackson in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says, I can see Bud over Floyd. Yeah. I agree with that one. If you're talking about welterweight, yeah. Jay Lando coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says Errol had a droopy, sleepy look all week. He might need to pause to rematch unless it's at 154. Credit to Bud. Yeah, especially tonight in the fight. But I don't understand why he had that look. It couldn't have been like he was just drained because he had a whole day like to get the fluids and eat and all that stuff back in his system. I don't know why he looked like that. He definitely did, man. He looked walking into the arena. He looked sleepy. Like he looked like he just woke up. I said he looked like somebody said, hey, Errol, come on, we're gonna be late. Let's go. He hopped up off the couch and threw his hat on. Big Truck Trap Star in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate support. He says Black was right. It looked like your favorite dog getting hit by a truck. Salute to Bud. Salute. Anna Israel back in that super chat. Salute, homie. He says Bud looked like a Somalian pirate. he was too hungry. He wastes too much hot-ish aimed at Spence all night. Man. Yeah, buddy. Pookie Bear in the super chat. Salute, fam. Says, this is why tune-ups are important. Yeah, most def. Jay Everything, salute to you in the super chat. Spence can adapt. He'll be back. Still man down 100. Yes, sir. Boxing IQ in the super chat. What it do, fam? He said, Bud made EJ look like an amateur. Easy work. Yeah, he had his way with him. Sean in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. He says, salute, General. Still in disbelief. Watching cheesy movie Star Trek Troopers trying to unsee the performance. Hashtag LWC, hashtag family. No, you're going to remember this one for a while, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to remember this one for a while. This is just, this just didn't make no sense. It was like Wilder Fury 2. When something just come out of left field like that, you're like, what in the world? But, I mean, I ain't going to compare it to Wilder Fury 2 because Fury was cheating in that fight. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that back. I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to put Bud in that category. Let me see here. Hustle's home in the super chat showing love. Salute, fam. Coming through with the 5-piece. He says, I got to eat this delicious crow. Crawford, the GOAT. So Crawford is the GOAT now. He get the Canelo love from me. Hashtag LWC. Salute. The homie Round the Vibe in the super chat. What it do, fam? He says, honestly, 78, I don't want to see a rematch. My heart hurting. Man. But that's how EJ is, man. He a dog. He gonna want that get back, bro. He not built like a regular man. He a fighter. So if you whoop him, he gonna want his get back until he can whoop you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how he was raised. You know what I'm saying? It's just he built different, bro. He not like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be like, oh well, he beat me real bad. I'm not gonna go to another division, fight somebody else. He gonna want that lick back. Loso 9 in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says took away his jab, then dictated the fight. Easy work. Yeah, definitely did that. Goat talking in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says, have you ever heard someone talk like Errol after a fight? He was slurring bad. Had never heard a boxer sound that way after one fight. I have. Timothy Bradley versus Ruslan Provodnikov. When Bradley fought Provodnikov, Bradley went into the fight talking like Brian Gumble, came out of the fight talking like Mushmouth from Fat Album. Boxing Fan Times 4 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. It says people shit on a Venetian fight, but it got him sharp. Yeah, he stayed busy. Bud stayed busy. Bud did everything he was supposed to do to make sure he can win the fight, bro. That's what he did. He stayed busy. Cornelius Lee, the fourth in the super chat. Salute to your family. He says, I had EJ winning, but Terence Bud Crawford is a true dog. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. T-Mac the Great in the super chat. Salute, fam. Says Errol smoked the Vegas Bud before the fight. I hope he didn't. I just listen, man. I just hope everything work out good. Hope all the drug tests and everything are clean. We don't need no shenanigans right now. We just don't. Joseph Jackson in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says Illis from Nebraska. Yeah. I am Legend Boxing in the super chat. What to do, fam? He says people can lose fights. I'm like 200 with my older brother. He says I beat everybody else and still feel tough. He said Bud, the illest ninja from Nebraska. Yes, indeed. Let me see here. You can drink more water. Drink more water. Couldn't wait. Drink more water in the super chat. Dummies. Drink more water. Couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to come and talk his shit, boy. Let's see here. Matthew Smith in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says, ever since EJ left Blu-ray, he hasn't been bullying people. He wasn't able to push around anyone anymore. Ugas was out muscling him too. Well, brothers, like I said this a while ago. When EJ had Blu-ray, he was knocking everybody out, and then he left Blu-ray. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Ain't nobody telling him what happened, so it ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's up to Errol. That's up to Errol. My brother, I am Trill Will in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, bro. He says, I am proud boxing fan tonight. The LWC built this fight. Shout out to Bud for the master class performance. Still man down. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tyrone in the super chat. Appreciate the support. So he whooped EJ just like he did Khan. Salute. Let's see what we got here. Jamar Sanders in the super chat. Salute, fam. Appreciate the support. He says, you're a real 178. You always wanted to give Bud his credit while everyone else was totally hating. Hey, salute, homie. You know, I just, look, bro, at the end of the day, I wanted Spence to win the fight. I picked Spence to win, but I respect Terence Crawford's hands. I respect his hands. I know he ain't no hoe. I know he ain't no walkover. I know he wasn't fighting bums. You can't knock out the guys he was knocking out and not have no power. It's just that, you know, I just wanted other people to take Bud serious because he is a threat, you know what I'm saying? And now you see he was beyond the threat, you know what I'm saying? He was beyond the threat. That motherfucker was a messenger. C. Will in the super chat coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support. This is a great update, 78. My boy just haven't had that KO power since Blu-ray. Still down with Spence. Man down still. Absolutely. Critical Legend in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. Said just sharing some of the bread I made tonight. Hashtag stretch gang. Salute. Share some more of it. Shit. One of you niggas got rich tonight. One of you niggas from Omaha got rich tonight. My brother Junior the Truth in the super chat showing love coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. He says, I just want to put the respect back on Sean Porter's name. Bo Mac is the truth and Bud Crawford is him. Yeah, he is. Most definitely put that respect back on Sean Porter's name. Put it back on him. Sean Porter did his goddamn thing, didn't he? Sean Porter was whooping on EJ and Bud before them knockdowns. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Put that respect back on Sean P. name. Shit. Let me see here. Shit, that you know what? That's a good fight for EJ at 154. Sean Porter. Let him fight a Sean Porter rematch. That might, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's gonna prepare for Bud though. Nah, Bud too sharp. You need some. I don't know who gonna really prepare for Bud. Let me see. John Seals in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says we need to Derek James, trainer of the year. No answers. Yeah, wasn't no adjustments made, bro. I don't think EJ could do it. I don't think his body could do it. Passive student coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support. He says 78. Now I know how you feel when Mike lost his first fight. He says I'm sick. Errol lost, but it's still man down for life. He says I'm happy black man made history. Yes indeed. Yes indeed, family. Code 189. Salute to you in the super chat. He says salute General. Spence had no answers. No, he didn't. None at all. Doc Uncensored TV, salute to the homie in the super chat. The 5-piece, he says, I don't want to take away from Bud's win, but something was wrong with EJ, bro. But great win. I mean, bro, we know that, but you can't say that right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can't say that right now because it's a bad look to say it right now. But EJ looked sleepy walking into the arena. So whatever he did, however he prepared, he did something wrong. He miscalculated something. If he went to bed at the wrong time and you just woke up, I don't know what, because if you just anybody watch the clip of him walking into the arena, watch the clip of Errol walking into the arena. Underneath his eyes was fat, like he just woke up, like he was asleep. And if he did that, that's on him. And we can't blame that on Bud. I mean, Bud was wide awake, alert, ready to kill something. King B83 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says I'm speechless. Wow. Shouts out to Bud and EJ. Yes, indeed. Shouts out to them two dudes for making it happen, man. They got it done. DeMarcus Horton in the super chat. Salute. He says, has EJ gotten smaller since the accident? He seemed like years ago EJ was the bigger man. Well, EJ, I don't think he gotten smaller. He ain't been as strong since he was with Blu-ray, in my opinion. His punching power ain't been the same, but he still had a great motor though. Still had great stamina, and usually wear people down. David Jackson in the super chat, salute fam. Much love, much appreciation. Says when Bud kept talking money, knew it was a wrap. Salute. Amber's Logic, the homie in the super chat. Best Milwaukee Bucks channel on YouTube, you dig? Coming through with the 10-piece. Appreciate you, man. He says, watching this fight sobered me up. This was a savage beating. I can't see Spence recovering from this type of loss. Crawford is gifted and special. Can't see him losing. 78, he said, hashtag LWC. Hey, man, salute, bro. Yeah, Crawford definitely special, man. Incredible. David Jackson, back in the super chat, says, when Earl kept talking money, I knew it was a wrap. When Earl kept talking, okay, you said Bud at first. Philip Quinn in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says, my knees, Keith, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. You're doing it in somebody's voice. BT1 in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says, sad to see EJ go out like that, but salute to Bud. Yes, indeed. Salute to him. The Village Brother in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says, damn, General, these crow bones are crunching. Man down till the wheels fall off. Yes, sir. I took my bones out. Yeah, I got right to the meat of things. Got rid of it. Uncommentary with St. Louis in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Said the speed difference was staggering, and Mel was in the crowd looking heated. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that early. First round, Mel was heated. Said the similarity to Wilder Fury 2 was creepy. Regardless, Bud is the man. Salute. Yeah, I didn't want to put that jacket on Bud, but yeah. Anna Israel in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, I'm glad Bob didn't make a dime off of this fight. That's a fact. I am Legend Boxer. Salute to the homie. In the super chat, he says, was there a rehydration clause? No, I don't think so. No. I don't think there was no rehydration clause. All right, y'all. That's what happened, man. You know, I'm finna get off of here, and I'm gonna come back with some videos. I gotta watch some of these press conferences and whatnot, and see what they have to say, and then I'm gonna come back with some videos. And you know, we got all week, man. We're gonna do plenty of streams on this. I didn't get a chance to send the link out and stuff because we had so many super chats up in here. It was crazy. Had like over 200 super chats. Southside Boxer 601 in the super chat. What to do, family? Appreciate you, bro. He says, I'm going to debunk all the excuses. Shout out to the LDBC. I love you, boys. He says, this fight was for us. Prayers for Wilder Joshua. He said, praying for Wilder Joshua. LDBC or nothing. Team Bud. Salute, salute. All right, y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining me today. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell. And I'm going to catch y'all in a minute. Make sure you check the channel because I'm going to drop some more vids tonight. I ain't going to sleep no time soon after that fight. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm about to hit over. Deuces.